The USS Guam, an Alaska-class large cruiser, served in the United States Navy during the final year of World War II. As the second and last ship of her class, Guam was named after the American territory in the Pacific and assigned hull number CB-2. Due to her late commissioning, Guam's wartime service was limited. She participated in operations off Okinawa from March to July 1945, providing anti-aircraft defense for carrier task forces and engaging in shore bombardment. Additionally, she took part in sweeps for Japanese shipping in the East China and Yellow Seas in mid-1945. After the war, Guam assisted in the occupation of Korea and transported U.S. Army troops back to the United States. She was decommissioned in February 1947 and remained in reserve until she was stricken in 1960, ultimately being sold for scrapping in 1961. In terms of design, Guam mirrored her Alaska-class counterparts, measuring 808 feet 6 inches in length, with a beam of 91 feet 1 inch and a draft of 31 feet 10 inches. She displaced between 29,779 and 34,253 long tons. The ship featured a flush deck, flared bow, rounded cruiser stern, large superstructure, and an armored conning tower. She carried 4 floatplanes for reconnaissance. Powered by 4 sets of General Electric geared steam turbines and 8 oil-fired boilers, Guam could reach a top speed of 33 knots and had a cruising range of 12,000 nautical miles at 15 knots. Her armament included 9 12-inch guns, 12 5-inch dual-purpose guns, and numerous anti-aircraft guns. The armor included a 9-inch thick belt and reinforced conning tower and gun turrets. Guam's service history began with her commissioning in September 1944. After a shakedown cruise and joining the Pacific Fleet, she participated in raids against Japan and the Battle of Okinawa. Following maintenance at Ulithi, she returned to combat, offering anti-aircraft support and participating in bombardments. In the post-war period, she served as the flagship of Cruiser Task Force 95, engaging in limited operations in the East China and Yellow Seas and off Shanghai. Guam's active service lasted only 29 months before her decommissioning and eventual scrapping.